When I heard the verdict, I almost couldn't believe my ears. If this still didn't count as abuse, what did? Feeling wronged, I immediately demanded a retrial. The court rejected me without hesitation. My heart went cold. Fortunately, many people online were outraged and stood on my side. There has to be something shady going on. Don't be fooled by Matilda's mom's philanthropic image. If she dares to abuse her daughter in public, what kind of good person could she be? Matilda is 5 feet 3 inches and weighs less than 70 pounds. She's severely malnourished. She also has multiple injuries. Are the people in the court blind? Almost all netizens sympathized with my situation. In just over 10 minutes, I was pushed to the top of trending. Under overwhelming public pressure, the presiding judge had no choice but to agree to a retrial, broadcast live nationwide. Before the trial began, the judge gave me a meaningful look. Miss Field, the chances of overturning your case are extremely low. According to the rules, if you still lose in the second trial, you will be sentenced to prolonged execution. It will last 49 days, a slice of your flesh cut per day. You won't be able to live, and you won't be able to die. It's best to accept the current verdict. I can help you apply for euthanasia. I shook my head without hesitation, refusing the judge's offer. My mom's abuse was a fact. There might have been something shady in the previous trial, but this time, it would be carried out under the eyes of the entire nation. With so many people watching, the court wouldn't dare falsify anything. The judge let out a helpless sigh. Soon, the trial began. The moment the camera turned to my mom, the live stream comments flooded the screen. Damn, this mom must weigh at least 200 pounds. She's fat herself, yet she starves her daughter into a skeleton. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be a mother. Just send her straight to be cremated at a dump. I looked at the woman who had tormented me for 18 years, hatred burning in my chest. Mom wiped her tears, putting on a show. Matilda, I raised you with so much care. How could you fall out with me over such a small amount of money? Hearing this, I felt sick. For 18 years, she made me sleep in a damp, leaking basement. She forced me to eat rotten, moldy food, calling it building character, and said that only by raising a daughter in hardship could she have a promising future. I was only 18, yet I already suffered from severe stomach problems and arthritis. Meanwhile, the underprivileged students she sponsored all looked glamorous, with more designer bags than they could carry. If I hadn't been pushed to my limit, I would never have brought my own mother to court. Under the crowd's urging, the judge played a video. To ensure fairness, these videos had all been secretly recorded in advance. They were absolutely real. In the video, Mom wore heavy makeup and went to an imported supermarket, buying a large amount of Wagyu beef. Struggling to carry the beef, she didn't go home. Instead, she walked into an alley. Dozens of disabled stray dogs rushed over, barking as they surrounded her. With a doting expression, she let them eat all the beef. The crowd gasped. Wow, no wonder she's a philanthropist. That's real kindness. If she's this generous to stray dogs, she must treat her own daughter even better. Could Matilda be lying about the abuse? However, what no one expected was that after returning home in a good mood, humming a tune, Mom casually threw a few coins at me. Here, this is your lunch money for tomorrow. Use it sparingly. Our family is ordinary. We can't afford your spending. The comments exploded instantly. Feeding Wagyu to dogs while forcing her daughter to eat